a.m. Okay. So early morning you have to wake up and try to do more thing. It will be good thing, I think.
Thank you. Is there anyone else wants to answer of this question? Anyone else?
I would like to say. Yes, I would like to say something.
Okay, apart from Shiraz, anybody else? Apart from Shiraz, Sadige, and Alam, anybody else wanna speak? I want someone else should. Just Azita, please go ahead.
Yeah, Shafia, you told if it's harmful for us sleep for a long time. Actually, I think it depends on our body system. We can tell one rule for all of people because their system is different and their habit, their condition is totally different. I read one thing somewhere. A wise Indian man told, if you think one thing is your body attract for something, even that thing is poison, it's better you do it because your body needs it. Your body needs it. Okay, I think somehow maybe he's right because everybody has its own system. For example, I'm very sensitive about my sleeping. What about food? No, I don't care. I have 3 meals every day or not. It's not my issue. What about my sleeping 7 or, for example, 8 hours is very necessary for my body. And if my sleeping time is less than this time, it makes me so angry and it changes my mood. But everybody maybe say in your age, for example, 6 hours is enough. But for me, it's not correct. Everybody has to know about their system and act like their system. It's my opinion about this issue because we are different and our habit, our trait, our system, our body is totally different too. We have to listen our body. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Anybody else? This question is important. Guido, do you want to say something?
Yes, sure. For me, I have a lot of activity every day. So in Indonesian, we always attend our meeting at 9 p.m. 9 p.m. And sometimes up till 11 or 12 in the midnight. So it's not enough for my sleeping, but I have to sacrifice my time for something that I want to learn. I want to know. Exactly in our life in here is very hard, very difficult. So if we have nothing to support our job like tourist guide, because in my village many visitors come to spend their holiday in here, but we have just a little tour guide in here. So I think it's a big job for me. It's a big opportunity for me. That I think I have to take this English globally group, and I think I have to sacrifice many times of me to be here. So, and I go to bed more or less in the night, just 4 or 5 hours, and wake up in the morning more or less 6 a.m. more, and prepare myself, ride my motorbike, pick up my passenger and drop off my passenger up till midday, and then I'll take a rest more or less 2 hours. Then in the afternoon I'll go to my garden and work until 6 p.m. and back home just take 2 hours and take a rest. After that, I'll prepare myself to attend our Zoom meeting. So I really take all of my time to be used to be something that is useful for me. So I think sometimes I'm tired, but I always try to join this meeting because I think it's important. Also, my health is important, but I think what I have to do, what I have to do in the future if I have a good health, but I have no job, I have nothing to do to support my life. In my house, we are 8 people. We are 8 people, and we need a lot of food almost every day. So I think
You are
life is
already
hard,
assigned
but
breakout room. Please join.
life is hard for me. Life is not easy for me, but I think in the future, I hope maybe it will help me. And I think it's no problem for me that just take rest for uh, 4 or 5 hours per night. That's it. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. There is one question. Question number. Okay. What would you do if you had a few extra hours in a day? Question number 8. If you have some extra hours in a day, so what do you do?
Can I,
After you,
sir?
Phil.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Okay, thank you for giving me chance. Question number 8. What would you do if you had a few extra hours in a day? Okay. To be honest, in my life, I think 24 hours a day, I think enough for me. But if I have another extra time, I think I should learn more about English because, I'm curious about English. So I think I spend more time to learn English, many things, yeah, reading or even listening, watching YouTube, something like that. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Yeah, but after learning English, after practicing English, when you have few more hours, then what would you like
I
to
think
do?
lying back now, just watching, mostly my time nowadays because I don't have anything to do much. So I think, I would like to spend my time just relaxing, watching some videos, or yeah, that's
Something
it.
from something from your daily routine, the daily routine which you have that you do already every day, like learning English, reading books, cookings, and talking with your family members and all everything, right? Managing your home. So apart from these things, you've already done all these things, everything you have done, but you have got some extra hours. So what would you like to do?
Okay, yeah, now I forgot. In my mind, I have one desire, like I want to be a volunteer. Volunteer is a kind of my, my, how can I say, my goals in my life because I didn't do that, like a volunteer. So if I have a chance and I have extra time to do that, I want to be a volunteer in my country to help people around me because we can't deny that so many people around us they need help, like they don't have any shelter or education. So yeah, I think want to join to one organization that doing helping people like need helps. Yeah, I think this is one important things for me nowadays. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Anybody else wants to speak? Someone was raising hand. Eduardo,
Yeah.
are you here?
Yeah.
Yes, Eduardo.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can
So
hear you.
if I have an extra time, what I gonna do? I think it was a bad decision for us to have an extra time because in this workplace, there are virtually anything, you're gonna have more work to do. But if I only had this extra time, just me, my boss didn't know about it, I would pass my time with myself. We are in this world with so busy activities, some commute, daily commute in this traffic. So we don't have so much time to spend with our own selves to just meditate, to discover our skills, to keep improving our human being. So if I have this extra time and just I know about it, because if my boss know that I had this extra time, I will be sent some extra activity. I will do, actually, I will do this. Thank you very much for the question. Back to you.
Okay, we were supposed to have that kind of experience, like when it miss, I don't know people get or not, or you have experienced this thing or not. We have done all kinds of work, our daily work, and when we have extra time, we have already watched one movie. Then you have some extra time, then what to do? So you have to think about what kind of creative work could you do. So many times people who are not painters, sketchers, right? So they can try for doing sketching. Suppose you have done nothing which you wanted to do. Like I wanted to do some painting, beautiful painting, but I didn't do. But I have some extra hours, so I would like to do that. Or
So you would like to do more activities that you do.
exactly, right? Yeah. And suppose I have some gadget, some electronic equipment that is not working, and I was supposed to get some time to repair that, but I'm not getting the time. So maybe like one day I get some extra time, and I've done all kinds of work, everything I've got, even I'm getting some extra time, so I could repair that electronic gadget. I could do those kind of work, right? So that's all about. So more people are raising their hands. I would like to give chance to one person who has spoken. Marco, you can speak. Marco, you can speak now.
Hello, good morning from Brazil. About this question, I imagine that because, for example, I don't sleep so much. I just sleep 6 hours a day, 6 hours a day. Then, if I have more time in a day, I use this time to sleep more. And also about family, because I have to work, then I have to stay outside a long time. Then I use this time to be at home with my family, to relax with my family. Just two specific things that I need. I imagine that my life is not possible to do now because the daily routine. But if it's possible to have 2 hours or more, I use this time to do this kind of things. Just this.
Thank you very much, Marco. So I have one question that is not in this list. The question is that, can we have more than 24 hours? Is it possible? Can we have 25 hours, 26 hours, 27 hours? Can we have?
Not in this planet.
Who's speaking?
Not in this planet.
Not in this planet.
Because of
This
the
Diana. Once I have
physics.
explained it, those who are old participants, they could explain it. Once I have explained how can we have 26 hours in a day. Actually, that is name of the book, 26 hours in a day. You can search this book in Google, you can find, or you can also search in YouTube, you can find the audio, and you can read the entire book. How can we have 26 hours in a day? Yes, Diana.
Can you give us a summary of what
Just
it's all about?
just text in like search in YouTube audio or search in Google, you can find 26 hours in a day. Yes, Diana. Unmute and speak.
No, sir. I'm just asking you about the titles. I want to read or search that title. Thank you.
Okay, let me send the link. You can go through that book. You all must read that book. I have read around 15 years before. Okay, right now I'm not getting the link. It will take more time. So once I will get
Yeah, I'm not.
the
Yeah, I'm not
PDF,
yet. I'm not yet get room.
I haven't assigned. That's why you
Oh.
did not get the room. All right. So guys, I'm gonna share the question once again. I'm gonna put you all people in a breakout. So I would share that book PDF in the WhatsApp group. That would be good. So is there anything else? Do you want to share? Anybody else want to share about any questions, answer, or anything else about 26 hours in a day? Many people, they might have searched about this book in Google or YouTube.
Can you share
I would share the
content
PDF
of
in.
that book, sir?
I would share that book in WhatsApp group. You can find there after some time, right? Maybe it will take more time. So the questions are in our chat box. I'm gonna assign you all people in a breakout room. So guys, anybody else wants to reach? Okay, I just want to answer one questions. Question number 12. Just read anyone, question number 12. Who would like to read question number 12?
Can I read? Number 12.
Yeah, please.
What's the most significant time of your life? Significant for any reason? Because you like it, or hate it? Because of your profession, because of a relationship, or because it was a turning point in your life?
So you can also answer.
The most significant time of my life. It's a good question because we can only look back and see the results, but I don't know if that's gonna result in my future vision. So yeah, right now I think the choice that has the most significance for me was to be in a military world and work in a submarine here in Brazil. But I have other plans, so I don't know if this was a blessing, even in this pandemic world, to have an incredible job. But as I said, I have other plans to do it, to do other things. So we can only look backwards to see how this was going. So let's see in the future if this was the right thing to do.
Okay, thank you very much. So now I have assigned you all people in a breakout room. You can join your breakout room and you can have conversation about these questions. We've got around 18 questions. So you all can join your breakout room.